Hello, everyone. This is Dr. and Master Rulin. I'm so delighted to be here on the live Facebook events on Tao Science. And today we're going to talk about, we just added this event. So some of you might have not know this event is going. So hopefully you will join soon. And also ask me questions. Any of you have any questions, and please, what question I can ask you. I can answer you. And I just saw Svetla just joined me. Hi, Svetla, love you. And Nina just joined me. And Svetla, we want to also help with some website. Today we have meeting at 5. Hope you can join us. I sent you an email. Sorry for sending out late. And so any of you have any questions you want me to address, so feel free to ask me any questions. So Nina has been saying how just shared and also showing her gratitude for it. And Christine just joined us. Christine Urban just joined us. And so today there's several topics I was thinking, and also Manuela. Hi Manuela, so wonderful to see your beautiful face. Yes, and thank you, Svetla, and also Phyllis Yelmas also just joined us. Barbara just joined us. Hi Barbara, hi Phyllis. I'm just so wonderful to see all the friends, faces. Oh, I have one thing I want to share with you. This Saturday, I want to have a party. I want to have a celebration party, and that celebration party actually so Saturday is a very special day for me. It is September 9th. So I met Master Sha on September 9th, 2009. So it's 3 9s all lined up together. So it's a very, very special day. And I was very fortunate on that day, attended a Master Sha's one-day workshop, actually in my neighborhood in Hawaii. It is a very remote area. But I was very fortunate. Master Sha went to my area and came to our local community, did a one-day workshop, and I was so blessed. And after that, my whole life changed. So that is basically my birthday, So I want to have a celebration, and also I want all of you to join me on that celebration. And also I want to hear some of how you met Master Sha. I'm sure it's also very special, and that's just basically celebration for all of us in this lifetime. Be able to be chosen by Master Sha to join him, and it's a blessing truly beyond our comprehension. And so we can come together to show our greatest gratitude to our beloved teacher, for him has handpicked. He literally handpicked us, I was live in a very remote area in Hawaii. At that time, I was opened up, actually already opened a factory there. So I work with a lot of local farmers. So it's quite, remote area in Hawaii. And I was so fortunate. Master Sha came to my community, and it gave a lecture workshop right in the place I go there so often. And so we're just so blessed, so blessed. Also, I feel so blessed to have you with me, my beloved friends. We're so blessed together. And Tatiana just joined us. Hi, Tatiana. So wonderful to see you. And Rose Marie join us. Hi, Rose. And Linda Jensen also just joined us. Oh, I'm so wonderful. And April Oiki just joined us. Hi, April. And Ma Jade just joined us. Never met Madrid, but wonderful you can join us today. So what are we going to talk about today? Actually, maybe we talk about coincidence and synchronicity. How important this is for us, because lately I just realized, the synchronicity and the coincidence really guided me in a big way in my life. I want to share you with some of my personal stories, and so hopefully that will help you so that you can gain insight in your life as well. So one of the things that happened to my life, some of you may know. So when I was traveling, actually, right after I finished writing the book with Master Sha about the Tao Science book, and right after that, went to first went to Venice, and then went to Belgium for the workshop, for the event, whole series of events, workshops. And then I realized what happened to me. I lost all my credit card. There's no single credit card left. And also I lost my driver's license. And then after that, right after that, I went to international conference fly from Belgium to San Diego to attend the international conference on the it's called the Science of Consciousness. Deepak Chopra and some of all the famous scientists, they're studying on the consciousness are there. So it was a very wonderful international conference. I was able for the first time introduce Tao Science to the scientific community. And so I was very happy. And then after that, I went to China. And when I was in China, I first visited my parents. And I realized I lost my green card. So basically all my ID, except my Chinese passport, is lost. I lost all my IDs. I lost all my credit card. And so that, what a coincidence is that, right after I finished the book, I lost all my credit card and almost all my IDs. I would still have my Chinese passport. I can go back to China. So, the coincidence is amazing. And then I lost my green card. I cannot come back to US. So when I was in China, I got a message, the green card is for me to travel in China, to connect with the famous temples in China and show my greatest gratitude and show my appreciation, also connect with the Buddha and the Taoist masters in China, because those temples, some of those Tao Changs is so powerful. And in my previous life, all my life actually, before before that, I never actually visit them because I grew up don't have any interest in Buddhism, and Buddhism teaches life is a suffering, and I was not into that. I don't think life is suffering. And then now I realize, to realize life is suffering is awakening. To realize life is suffering is awakening. Just think about now humanity. Humanity, they are so into, all kinds of, making money, or, making money itself is not bad, chasing all kind of powers, or chasing this and that, some people, they are even, enjoying enjoyment is okay, but, they do not see there's, is that, when we look after those external gains, we're missing the big part of ourselves, and we're missing the ultimate connection with our higher selves, and a higher joy, and a higher love, and a higher enjoyment. We are in this human realm going after this and that, that now when I come to the higher consciousness, I can just see, that is really suffering. So actually to realize that is a suffering is awakening. It is an enlightenment, And so suffering, I was saying, suffering and enlightenment is they come together, because to know the suffering itself actually is the enlightenment. The worst is you were just completely ignorant. You're doing the wrong things, and you think this, you're doing amazing things. That is really, you're doing so much damage for yourself and to others, and you think you're doing great. And that is, the ignorance is the real, what do you say? The ignorance is the blockage. So I lost my lost all the green card, and really that coincidence helped me to really travel in China and connecting with amazing Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas and the Taoist saints. So I wish actually I could stay there longer, but I have tasks coming here, to teach the Tao Science course. And then also, I lost my driver's license, basically all, and now I don't have much, except my Chinese passport. I don't have any identity card. So I was thinking about, this is, looks like coincidence, but it's really not. It actually carries a huge message. All the coincidence is teaching is actually is revealing some deeper connections and revealing deeper truths. So if you can use the coincidence, find out what that coincidence is, and then you can find out higher truths the universe is trying to teach you. The universe is trying to bring you into fruition. So what I got from this coincidence is that, after, all my life since I was in high school, I was prepared to do this research, find the Grand Unification Theory. And with the book of Tao Science, I basically call, that part of the task is, is come to a fruition. So now the next level of my task is just being revealed. So basically I need to, my identity actually changed. After I finished that book, my identity will be changed. And also I need starting to learn new skills and to learn, to gain new virtues. So all my credit card is gone, So that means like I need to gain new credit. All my old things I was doing, do all this research and again, prepare myself, fulfill that task. But then now that task is actually, call for, fruition into great amount. So next thing my new task is being revealed. My new identity is now, I come to new identity actually. I need to step into a new identity. That's what it is. And I need to learn new sets of skills. Doing the Facebook. I never did this before. I'm so grateful for Portia, Steve, and Lawrence, especially Lawrence. They give us so, and all Nina, Dove, all these Facebook friends, you have been supporting me and helping me to step into this new role I have to step into. That's like divine telling me you have to step into new role. And then, learning the new skills and take on new identity, to be the teacher and also to be the speaker, and spread Tao Science. And so that is another rule which I am not familiar with at all, and I need to learn, and I need to, and really realize I have to step into this new role. So I'm sharing this with you because each one of you, their life has been telling you the things for you. And the other day I met, when I was in Vancouver, Master Cynthia, Master Cynthia what's her last name? Master Sincere, not the Master Sincere, with Master Sha's assistants, another Master Sincere, right? I think I forgot her last name, but she was telling me she has this a lot of dreams. In a dream, she was like catching a flight or catching something. She was somehow always missing, and I was laughing about it because I had the same kind of dream, at least more than 5, 6, 7 years ago. And I was like, keep me, dreaming about I'm missing my flight, I'm missing, the train, I'm missing something, I'm missing my class. I was like missing a lot of things. I was like and I wake up like, oh my God, I'm missing this again. I have this anxiety because at that time, divine really telling me I have to speed up and really fulfill my task for the Tao Science. At that time, actually, I have actually. Struggling really complete step into fulfill the task of Tao Science and soul mind body science and take it more seriously. And so the dreams and everything was trying to push me. And so now the new coincidence is trying to tell me I have to step in this new rule, take on the new identity and learn new things, the new skills. I have to learn the new skills, which I don't have before. So always a coincidence was teaching me this. So I'm sharing this with you because I want you to also look at the coincidence that happened in your life, the signs that in your life, they were teaching you something about you. And they want to uplift you, what they are teaching, telling you about. And also, recently there's a lot of things happening in our soul mind body science system coordinated teams, and there's many challenges coming up, which I'm so grateful because it is really the universe is telling me there's things I need to learn, there's things I can expand, there's things I can go deeper, my humility, my love, my tendas, and the new skills I need to learn, and then so that I can step into this new rule. And the same thing happened to you as well. There's some new rule, there's some new things, new level you divine and Tao and your soul wants you to get into. Because if you don't do this, then you cannot fulfill your task. And I want to share you, a few years ago, I went to an international conference in Greece for physics. And then when I landed in the Athens, my plane landed, and I came out of the plane, and I get in the airport to change the flight, and it was amazing. And it's like I had a deja vu, and I suddenly feel like everybody in that airport I know, and I had the past life experience, and actually I saw. I lived in Greece many thousands of years ago. And I own amazing wisdoms. It's almost like a goddess of the wisdom of some sort. And, but I did not spread wisdom. Because I did not spread wisdom, and all kind of disasters happened. And I literally saw the disasters, the volcano erupted, and the earthquakes and the storms, and like millions of people died. Burned, and I saw it. I just suddenly realized, oh my God, my responsibility. It's not like a luxury, whether I do Tao Science or not, soul mind body science or not. And it's like my responsibility. That's my debts. I have to do it. So if I don't do it, that part of debts I can never pay back, and I can never even. How much other service I do, I cannot get final enlightenment. So I have to do it. So watch for those signs. And the signs is telling something very important. So now, this is a new identity. I lost my identity card, means I have to step into spreading the science, Tao Science. I have to learn the new skills and really take this seriously. And then now I know my past mistakes. In this lifetime, I have to do this. So I'm sharing this with you because I want you to learn from this. The coincidence is not no coincidence. There's no coincidence. The coincidence, things happening together because they show you some deep soul connections, soul messages. It is from a higher level. You meet somebody, it's no coincidence. They're carrying you something you really need at that moment. So look into all your coincidence and take your coincidence very seriously. All the spiritual father, a lot of the spiritual masters, like shamans, kahunas, they can tell from the coincidence, what a lot of messages, including the past and the future. For us, we do soul communication. We can do soul communication. There's some coincidence happens. You can, ask what is this message is telling you, and do a soul reading, or just ask. You'll get the message. So if you really take your coincidence very seriously, you can fulfill your highest goals and the highest destiny and your tasks, and it really uplift your life very, very quickly, much quicker. You don't have to go through many years of suffering, being blocked, and so frustrated. It's very sad for people to for many years cannot move forward. But if you look into the coincidence, you can step into your rule and know what you need to do much faster. So let's do a practice. Yes, let's do a soul, mind, body, science system practice and really align our soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter all together so that we can really see the importance, the message in the coincidence, in the synchronicity, and really feel that message very deeply and really process that message, and then so that we'll know exactly what action we need to take, exactly the positive action we need to take, and exactly what negative action we have been taking before, or inaction we have been doing before, and turn that into positive action, right? And so that we can manifest amazing reality, and manifest the highest growth and the highest abilities, the highest service for ourselves and for all beings. Okay, so let's do this practice. Is called I call it Grand Unification practice. It's Master Sha received this amazing formula: S plus E plus M equals 1. The Chinese word is called 身气精合一. So that's chant together. Okay. Chant together. S plus E. No, I do a simple invocation. Dear Grand Unification formula, S plus E plus M equals 1. We love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Could you please help each one of us to remove our blockages, to truly obtain the message and implement the message, the most positive message, to gain the great growth and remove all our blockage for further growth, to awaken humanity and all souls to Tao Science, and spread Tao Science to humanity and all souls. Please bless everyone in the wish they are requesting now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's chant again. S plus E plus M equals 1. S plus E plus M equals 1. So put the hands at the yin yang hands in the lower abdomen, and also put your attention, your mind attention, and also imagining golden rainbow light in your lower abdomen. or in your minmen, which is the point facing the belly button in your back. Okay, and then chant S plus E plus M equals 1. 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 Now we chant it in Chinese way. 神气精合一. Shen is the soul, heart, and mind. Qi is energy, and Jing is matter. 合一 means join as one. 神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一。神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一。神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一。Now chant silently. Silent chanting is very powerful. We'll go to deeper spaces.神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一，神气精合一。S plus E plus M equals 1. S 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 plus E plus M equals 1. Now chant silently. S plus E plus M equals 1. 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 So when we're doing this, and I can just see like so much, nutrients from heaven and earth, from Tao, coming to each one of us. And our vibrational field is become bigger and brighter. Our heart and soul and mind be nourished beyond our comprehension. So that is preparing you to truly know, to awaken to the highest message for you, and also step into that. Shen qi jing he yi, 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 shen qi jing he yi. How. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So share your experience on the Facebook about this practice, because it is truly a very powerful practice. I see so much blockage has been removed. And also I want to see all of you truly look deeper into your coincidence, get the highest message, what Divine and Tao wants to lead you to, and step into it, okay? And step into, there's something amazing for each one of you. And we just need to find out and step into it. And truly in this process, do forgiveness and develop our humility, open our heart more, yeah, and also have more compassion, more light, more humility, harmony, flourishing, gratitude, service, and enlightenment. So I wish all of you with that. And also we're going to have some celebration on Saturday. Please stay tuned, and I hope you'll join me in our celebration for us be on this amazing journey together, be chosen, be on this amazing journey. I'm just so happy. So grateful to be on this journey with each one of you. I'm so feeling so blessed. So thank you so much, my beloved friends, and I'm looking forward to see you on Saturday. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gong song, gong song, gong song. Love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.